ultra close up, isn't it?
Yeah. This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV. We're in Hull here at the Hull Ice Rink. With me, I have Big Daddy Lucas Browne. Explosive heavyweight contest with you and Richard Close. You finally got him out there in the 5th round. But
that's right.
I've just heard you off camera just saying he was a bit disappointed, actually. Explain why.
Firstly, it's Lucas Big Daddy Browne, just to let you know. But yeah, no, there's many things that I need to work on as a boxer. As I said in the interview outside, I'm still very much a novice. I'm still learning little things like, you know, footwork and things like that, which need to step up. So once we get into the bigger fellas, they're going to exploit the fact that I don't do these little things, and I'll end up getting caught. So I'm very happy with the performance against Richard, but as a whole, I still have a lot to learn.
I think it was the round previous to that. You was probably about 10 seconds away. It looked like you had Richard there again, and the bell went. So I think that was the round before, wasn't it? Round 4.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure.
So, yeah.
But you seem to be announcing yourself onto the heavyweight scene now, Lucas.
Well, I think it's time. There hasn't had wait, I'll say this properly. Australia hasn't had a Commonwealth title holder in the heavyweight division since 1892. So I think it's about time we had one. You know, so definitely, obviously, Commonwealth title's the first on the market. But yeah, I just want to keep climbing the ranks and see how far I can actually push it.
I mean, some credit to Richard. He tried at the end of that 5th round to. You know, it just wasn't there for him to continue. It was clear to see, but and the referee obviously brought it to an end. But this is heavyweight boxing. You know, you take big punches and big shots, and these things happen.
Well and truly, I know for a fact that if I land cleanly, it's gonna hurt. You know, and I landed a few clean ones and then just followed on with it. I definitely didn't want to have a repeat performance of his last fight against Gregory Tony, where the referee sort of saved him. So I wanted to make sure that he wasn't coming back. So I think
you're now in line to fight for that Commonwealth heavyweight title. So obviously speak to Ricky Hatton and get it going for, you know, whenever that is.
Exactly. I don't know about dates and all that sort of thing. Obviously, it won't be too sort of far ahead, but. Yeah, I know my next fight's the Murray undercard in Australia.
Oh, in Australia.
So that's my next fight. I think it's like 4 weeks or 5 weeks or something like that. So obviously take a couple of days off, get straight back into it, and start training again for the next one. And then yeah, Commonwealth title whenever it sort of comes around.
Would you like to have that Commonwealth title here? That fight for the Commonwealth title here?
I don't really care, to be honest. I just want to fight and have the belt. There's one sitting over there, and it's got the. All the fluoro and rainbow colours.
You know you can't take that, right?
What?
That belt there's Josh Warrington's. You know you can't take that, right?
I said there's one sitting over there. You're not listening. You're
Australian.
Come on!
I'm only joking.
But it looks nice. It looks nice.
It is.
So yeah, I definitely want to have one of those. It's multicoloured. It's lovely.
Definitely. Do you know what? Your look doesn't match your personality.
Are you saying I'm soft?
No, you're not soft. They're obviously not. I've just seen you in the ring there, but
I've always like grown up looking at Mike Tyson and thinking how much I loved Mike Tyson, but he was an absolute idiot outside the ring. Like in terms of it was uncontrollable basically, not an idiot. So I'd like to sort of somewhat duplicate what he did in the ring, but be approachable, a gentleman, and everything outside the ring. Because there's no point being any way other than that. So in the ring, that's your fault for stepping in the ring with me. But outside, I'd like to be a gentleman.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I wasn't calling you soft by any means, but when we see people like you in England that look like you, with all your tattoos and looking like a bit of a head case, then usually they're like, all right, mate, yeah, he's doing all right.
All right, Gov.
Yeah.
Or bruv. We'll get the bruv.
You get the bruv in.
Bruv.
But I've just been talking to Ricky Hatton out there. He just said to me he saw the interview that we'd done earlier on and didn't appreciate the word.
He didn't like it?
Even though he uses it a lot.
C-O-O-N-T.
Absolutely. But your experience here in Hull is...
To be honest, there wasn't too many good things from other people said about Hull, but I can't see there's nothing wrong with the joint. It's lovely, and I'm sure there's
passionate crowd out there.
Very much so. Yeah, that's the good thing about the English, or just the European crowds. They really get behind whoever's in the ring and have their own chants and all that sort of stuff, which we miss out in Australia, I think. So I think it's very much a football culture, and they sort of bring that into the boxing. But it's a great atmosphere. Always has been.
You won't know this, but statistics show that since your interview with me, your fan base in hold on.
You said 2 minutes.
Your fan base in England has gone up by 14%.
14.
14%.
Is that an actual statistic?
That's an actual statistic
right?
by statistics.com.
No point. 14.1.
No, just 14.
Flat
bang
14.
on. Flat
That's
14.
Nice.
Since your interview with me, how does that make you feel?
Well, thank you very much. So, we've obviously got to do this more often.
Obviously.
When are you coming to Australia?
Do you know what? I haven't been to Australia since '95. I've got family in Australia who live in Sydney.
Was that before or after the Sri Lankan heavyweight title?
That was before. 3 years before. 3 years before. I've got family. My first cousins live in Australia, in Sydney. So, but it's that flight that does me.
It is. I've got that flight now.
You're not stopping anywhere?
I'm going to but I've got a hotel in Manchester now. So basically after this, and then the lovely 17 or 18-hour flight back home, which is great.
Yeah,
lovely.
All right. Well, listen. I asked for 2. You give me 6.
I'm that sort of guy, especially with the pink shirt on. Yeah, you can't go wrong with the pink shirt.
Pink collar. Just say what it is.
People can't see it at home, but it's pink.
Just say you know.
It's pink.
Say you know.
Yeah, it's pink.
All right. Listen, Lucas Browne. Pleasure to meet you this week.
Thank you very much for everything, mate.
Back to. Where do you live? New Zealand, Australia,
Where the Muscle Warriors are. Yeah, that's right.
I'm joking. Completely joking. But your team have been absolutely gentlemen, and you have been a gentleman while you've been here. So congratulations, a great win for you tonight.
Can I just say, obviously, thank you to all the Australian public, but the public over here, all the team behind Hatton, everyone else, manager Matt. Mike Jackson. Sit here.
You know it's 7-0.
7-0.
Yeah.
Didn't beat Liverpool 2-0 though, did you? Like Arsenal did. There you go.
Not Celtic.
But thank you, obviously, everyone, and there's much more to come.
All right, we look forward to it. Lucas Browne, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV, and like I said, thanks again.
Thanks, man.
All right.
Beautiful.